Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel. This is your love tarot reading session for you Aquarius. This reading for today, this is for you, okay? Let us see what's happening towards you guys. This message for today, this is a love reading. This is a weekly love reading for the Aquarius sign. Thank you guys for coming back. Thank you guys for being here. Guest viewers, if you haven't clicked the bell, click the bell now and click subscribe, okay? Let us see what's happening towards you. What is the message that is meant for you to know, ready for you to know? This is for the Aquarius sign. This is applicable for singles, couples in a relationship, dating, and getting to know. This is for you Aquarius. This is a love reading, okay? Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Temperance card, and the Ten of Cups. I feel like, so you've got the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Swords in here. You're balancing things out, Aquarius, you know. You're thinking, you're weighing things in terms of moving on, in terms of relationship, romantically. You want to be happy for sure, okay? So Six of Pentacles, a Six of Swords. Maybe you want to let go for some of you guys because you've got a you want to be happy. One thing is for sure is that Six of Pentacles, you know, Three of Pentacles, you need to solidify your decision when it comes to moving on from a toxic relationship or a toxic connection, or I would say complicated connection, okay? You're balancing, trying to weigh things in terms of how you move on or avoid or maybe take a time out when it comes to a toxic relationship or a toxic connection. You're doing this because Temperance card, the Ten of Cups, you want things to get better. You want, maybe if you take a break, things will get better between you and your person or you and your romantic situation. But you need healing, you need time out. If you want complete happiness, you need to think of healing first or moving on, okay? All right? The Chariot card, you also would like to, you know, for some of you travel, but your end game, you know, your end game, your goal is to be happy. To get here, there's a need to take a break. There's a need to be patient. There's a need for healing. There's a need for forgiving. There's a need to really take your mind out of something that is toxic and take a break. Six of Swords. This is moving on, moving with calmer water, calmer mind. Okay, emotionally, you want your emotion to come down, and if you feel like your mind come down, your emotion will come down, then you would be able to connect or produce a happy relationship. Now, I'm really picking up this Chariot card as a challenge and at the same time exciting because you want that to happen very soon. I mean, who wants to get happiness right away? So there's a part of you that would like things to settle quickly, or you want as soon as you feel like you've recovered, you want to get into the game again of maybe dating, getting to know, or you want to talk to this person again. But your energy is coming across to me, Aquarius, as very pragmatic, and your approach is, I'm decided, I'm gonna take a break for a week. After a week, I'm gonna deal with it. Okay, so yes, you're gonna take a break, but you've given yourself the time frame on how long will you take a break. So you have a plan, and you will reply, you will respond, or you might get a message. You know, maybe you're setting a deadline. If they don't respond, if they don't reply, this is what I do. If I reach this 3, 4, 5 days or 10 days, this is what will I do. Because for some of you guys, you're doing this to take a break, to take a step back. Because at the end of the day, you want to love. You know, you want to be loved in here. You want to be loved. You want love. And there's an essence of you need the time. Like you're scared. There's a part of you that time is very important, that you need to act. But you also identify that healing, forgiving, or taking a time out is very important in here. You've got the Two of Wands in here. Yeah, you have plan to react, or someone is planning to react, respond to you. Like you need to make a move very soon. And so you're kind of taking a break and you're wanting to take a move. Two of Swords. Now, this is a block. So I feel like, Aquarius, there's a second wave of stuck. So in the next 10 days, what you expect to happen, it might not turn out to be that way. You might get a response, a reply, or a follow-up, or you might be the one to call or text. It might not transition into a chariot because you're expecting that, okay, they are replying, they are responding, let's get it on, let's make it happen. But it wouldn't be that way because you are ready. The person that you're connecting with might not be ready. So there's a vibe in here that you need to kind of also consider. This is your expectation. Consider their expectation. Consider their timeline. Because I'm really getting like this is coming from your person. Let's see. 2 cards. You could be dealing with a Scorpio and a Queen of Wands. So, yeah. So for some of you guys, in the next, in the next 7 to 10 days, you might be ready, but this person might not be ready. But they're a Queen of Wands, They are the Queen of Wands. It means that, because Death card is in here, so, and two of Swords supported by Death card. So if this person is not responding, replying to you, is because they might also be looking into ending the cycle with you and thinking of, will I respond? Yeah. There's a part you took a break. Your person, they want to end the toxic cycle or the complicated cycle that you're in together, and they would like to start with a new cycle, because the Queen of Wands is looking forward to, I don't want to be, whatever problem and issue you had in the past, this Queen of Wands, she or he does not want to include that in the new cycle. So if you guys are going to connect or reconnect and there is still a problem, the very problem that you have, this person wouldn't engage. Okay? So for example, because they want to connect, the Queen of Wands, I want to connect, but I want you and me, Aquarius, to connect, and I want the problem to be gone. So if your problem is that so for example, if your problem is a third party, this person, if there's still a third party, I wouldn't engage with you. Full stop. Or if we fight about, money, I would not connect with you if we don't have a resolution about the money or the time or the effort. Or, if you don't say sorry, I would not connect to you. So this person is willing to connect with you, but if there is still an existing problem, they full stop. They wouldn't connect at all. Let's see. Yeah, so Tower card. This will come as a shock to you, Aquarius, that this person has made up their mind, Yeah, the Moon card. It's shocking and confusing at the same time on why you and this person decided to part ways. The way, I don't think it's part, like, it's a feeling of we need to disconnect because the very problem is still there. If the problem is still there, we go back to get together. But the problem is still there, so we shouldn't be connecting. There's still conflict. So even if we try texting, calling, if there's still conflict, we would always end up fighting. So it's better not to connect than to continuously connecting with me and there is still problem. So yeah, Page of Wands. It's let's see. Yeah, Nine of Wands. Six of Cups. I mean, this person, they find you, Aquarius, unforgettable. Your connection, your relationship, you as a person, they will never forget you. But they're the Queen of Wands and they look forward for a new cycle. So they won't settle for less. And I think you would somehow be guarded. I don't think you're open to the idea because I don't think you don't want to disconnect with them. But this reading is coming to me. If our problem is long distance, we need to sort out when are we going to be together. If we have a solution, when are we going to be together? Let's connect. If there's a third party, if there's a third party, remove the third party, I'll come back to you. If our issue is about time, money, we solve that issue, we come back. But for as long as those problems exist and we don't have a solution, there's no point connecting. That's why this person's looking there. Yeah. Yeah, and there's no point of connecting. So that's how they think and feel. And it makes sense. It could also be you, but I'm really picking up this is your person. It's the tarot intuitive message for your Aquarius is that your expectation is different from them totally. Like it's a reading where Aquarius, talk to me if you don't have any problem, or I'll come back to you, Aquarius, if I no longer have problem. Then we can be together. Yeah, someone is really very firm. Because it's going to confuse you, it's going to confuse them. So let's call it quits for now. If I'm still available and you don't have any baggage and I don't have any baggage, let's connect. Because it's frustrate you, both of you. Both of you are frustrated. Yeah, you guys might call it quits. Goodbye, abandon the situation because it's irreconcilable. Three of Wands for, yeah, okay. Ace of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups. So for some of you guys, so you're gonna call it quits, or maybe right now it's happening that you don't talk, you don't connect, like there's a sense of abandonment. You and this person decided to abandon this romantic connection, okay? You abandon it. But there's still Three of Wands and King of Cups, so I'm looking forward to connect with you in the immediate future. And someone is looking forward to solidly, like, I'm getting this Queen of Wands, this is your person. They will still wait for you. If they're still single, they will wait for you. They will reserve a space. And I feel like you, Aquarius, will also somehow, if you're single, I don't think you ever forget this person as well too, because both of you are reserving something. Like, I keep the space for you, you keep the space for me. You don't say that, but you hold a special place in each other's heart. Four of Pentacles. Now, Five of Cups, because you've been gone for so long, it's when you connect again, you're not sure if it's the same feelings. So you guys have a chance. But when you connect again, is it still the same feelings? Do I still want you? Because people change. Okay, this card wanted to come out. Yeah, you might not want the same person. When the time is ready, when you're both available, you might not want this person anymore, or they might not want you, but they are reserving a space for you. Yeah, Three of Cups, you might be dating, you might be happy already. Let's see, and the last card is, let me just pick it up. Oh, okay. But you'll try. You will try. There is, when you connect, there is hesitation that things might have changed. And both of you will try to explore how do you feel in the immediate future. Is your feelings the same? Is my feelings the same? So you're going to try. But things has changed. When you guys connect, things probably change between the two of you.